don't know the best way to do this, but this is Fabio Nicieza. I'm gonna walk by. I think I got him. As I thought, it's not, I honestly, like, I don't even know what I would say to this guy. So I'm just gonna avoid that huge line, but I knew Fabio Nicieza was gonna have heavy traffic. We got Elliot Fernandez, Doom Kicker.
Oh yeah.
Good to meet you. That's freaking Klaus Janson. Klaus Janson at Comic-Con, look at that. We got Erica Henderson over there. Squirrel Girl Erica Henderson.
I always went to as a kid.
Super busy, as you can see. We got Crickets over at Kwanzaa's booth. I don't think that's Kwanzaa. He's younger than me. What is this that my eyes do see? Is it the table or the booth of the hero Dan Slott himself? It is. Check that out. Look how heroic he is. Look at him. Look at that. You can tell that guy doesn't like Nazis. I see Clayman has taken over Tom King's booth. That's the guy that made Venom way too big. I think, I don't remember if it was this guy or Wade that was responsible for Blind Spot. Oh my god.
He's working on some stuff right now.
That's okay, that's totally fine. He needs to be, we need to let him work. But I want to shake his hand at some point. Check it out, it's Edgy Jesus Comic Guy. What's up? This guy has the best name ever. Ryan Jampole. The only way I could be better is his name was like Ramrod. Ramrod Jampole. I think all those people who are not moving right there are in line for Chris Claremont. Makes sense. Same thing with the guys. There's one guy that kept saying you're I am terrified to approach Mark Silvestri. I didn't think that I would actually be afraid to approach Mark Silvestri. I just sat here like a dingus for like an hour drawing this picture because I want to give it to Mark Silvestri. I hope he likes it. I'm hardly intimidated by him. I don't know why I'm trying to be sneaky about videoing Tom King. He's CIA. He knows I'm taking a video of him, right? Right? You guys want to see something funny? Look at all these girls standing in line for the girls' bathroom. 0 line for the men's bathroom. It is pretty far into the day, and there's still a lot of people here at Comic-Con. I've had a long day of reverse pickpocketing my business card into people's backpacks and pockets. I think I must have gotten rid of like 150 of them. But if there's anything that I learned from today at Comic-Con, it's all this woke stuff, very uncommon. Very, very uncommon. It's an extremely vocal minority of people. These are just comic book fans and Star Wars fans. But I guess you could call Star Wars fans comic book fans because they're Star Wars comic books. But my point here is these are just a bunch of comic book fans who want to express their love for whatever character. And I'm noticing a marked decrease in wokeness this year. Which, if you ask me, is extremely welcome. I mean, here, okay, you know, I say that. From the fans, the wokeness level is very low. From the actual establishment, yeah, it's really woke. But nobody cares about that stuff. These are just stupid flyers. Nobody reads those. Nobody's gonna like that movie. It's funny, this has been like my first time over in this area, like all day. I have not gone to a single panel. I'm kind of done going to panels. They all kind of seem like they were the same thing this year. It's either, how can we make all this stuff more woke, or how can we save our dying comic book industry? One of two things. Those are what the panels are about. It's just they word it differently. You know, like, how to appeal to a new generation. How to adapt your character to X, Y, and blah. Nicey nice ways of saying, how the hell do we save comics? These ninjas are always up to no good. I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. I think that's art. Is this art? I think so. I think it's art. It certainly looks like it took some time to prepare. I have seen a million Thors. Everyone is Black Widow. I mean, obviously there's a lot of Jokers, as you can see. I mean, that movie just dropped last night. I should probably see that movie, shouldn't I? This is one of those, like, iconic films. Every time I do shit like that, I get in trouble. What, is it just because he's Spider-Man? I think you're real cool. You're trolling. If I had to pick out one person in this crowd that I thought was Comicsgate, I'd say it's the Spider-Man in a Goku tunic holding up a Coon and Friends flag. I've seen like one, maybe two people earnestly cosplaying Captain Marvel. I have seen literally one person cosplaying Squirrel Girl. Every other girl seems to be Black Widow this year. Or something from Star Wars. I rest my case. Everyone's the Joker too. Everyone is the Joker this year. And they're not even the right damn Joker. Comedy starts here, NBC, Thursdays. Ha! Ha! That is funny. And here we have a falcon who actually wants to use his wings to fly instead of falling because they tried to make the metal wings look like they had feathers. Double doggos. See? They're all Black Widow. That's pretty cool. They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. Wow. Can somebody please tell me what these big head things are? I see these things everywhere. I just don't get it. Comedy Central is so desperate for people to watch their channel that they are putting Crank Yankers back on. And the award for most original Deadpool costume goes to Pokemon Lives Matter Deadpool. You know, the one person that I'm really upset that I didn't get a chance to see or say hi to is Sean Gordon Murphy. I really I respect him probably more than almost anybody else making comics right now. Although I did get to see Mark Silvestri. I didn't really talk to him. I literally just he was very busy with a lot of people, so I just ran up while his attendant wasn't looking and gave him the picture that I drew for him. I hope he appreciated it. Although he probably just went wow, this is shit. Hey, thanks, kid. You suck at art, but thanks. Look, a Moon Knight. I'll bet that's not only fucking because he just got a TV show. I hate people. I don't know why I go to these things. Well, everybody's clearing out, and I hate to follow the crowd, but my everything is starting to get tired. I've been up for way too long. I think this was a nice little vlogging the New York Comic Con day. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to come back next year, which is the weirdest part, because I do like it here, but I don't know, it's just, what is there? What is there to do? I bought Sean Gordon Murphy's The White Knight for 20% off, so that was good. I'll definitely say that was totally worth it. Although I did take an hour-long train ride to get here. It was pretty fun. I just don't really, I don't know. It's it's almost kind of like it lost something. None of the artists really seemed like they cared too much about being there. And I would have loved to have seen Sean Gordon Murphy. It said Frank Miller was here, but I did not see him at Artist Alley. I would love to have met Frank Miller. I would have drawn him a picture too. But as you can see, we are all filing out of New York Comic Con 2019. Successful night. Nobody died, I don't think. So I'd call it a success. And so I guess this is the Spectre of Comics signing out. Oh wow. That big ugly thing from Nick Spencer's Amazing Spider-Man is actually a big ugly thing in New York. Huh. The more you know.